G'day guys, Scott here. Thanks for watching this video on a beginner airsoft review on my AK-47 CM.028U RIS Tactical Airsoft gun. You guys see my two previous videos, my unboxing and the shooting test of it. The shooting test that I did at that time was amazing. The battery was full capacity, and I've been shooting it off and on and all that, and I think that's why that I was going to do another shooting video, but all my shots were ending up down on the corner of my target, so I said I'm not going to put that video up. So it's probably just me not aiming right or whatever, but I tried different positions on the target and it was not going in the center, so I'm probably figuring that the battery is depleting. And just to let you guys know, I will not be putting the battery in the gun because, you know, I want to do the video and I'm watching my kids right now. I'm totally safe with my guns. I don't point in any direction and all that stuff, so I just want to do a review on the gun and give you guys my initial thoughts on it and all that, and show you the accessories and stuff. And I got a little sort of an earphone speaker or speaker of some kind with a magnet on it to show you what's made out of metal on the gun and what's not, and just a couple of things along the way. So let's get started off with the gun itself. Sorry that my camera's, I'm not sitting far away. Let's just move my camera a little bit there out in the back here. Sorry guys if I'm I know in the YouTube comment is going to probably say video is shaky. We can fix that for you. Here it is, the CYMA CM.028U Tactical RIS Airsoft gun. Bought this gun from Upper Canada Tactical. 2 thumbs up, you guys. Thank you very much. Service was exceptional. I really like the service, and I'll be I'm a returning customer, hands down for sure. And they were really great on you know, the shipping and all that stuff. Everything went accordingly as planned. I bought it in late the week, so that's why it spent like I said in my video, it spent the weekend at the post office. So on with the review of the gun. You can see there's a folding stock here. You press down, then you fold it over. That's made out of polymer or ABS plastic, or really tough plastic. They say that this piece here is made out of rubber, but it's the same material as the stock itself. All this here, the only piece of metal that you have here is the hinge pin right there, and the 2 Allen screws here holding the stock to the gun body. And the lower receiver is made out of plastic. The fire selector, metal. The battery cover, metal. The button, metal. The sling mounts, metal. Trigger guard, magazine. I don't know if my magnet's not strong enough. Let's find another one here. I should have another one that's a little stronger. Oh, there he goes. All flying out. There you go. Metal. Magazine release. Metal. Well, trigger's made out of metal. That's like pot iron. They call that like pot iron or something like that. Cast metal. Iron sights as well. The gas release chamber on top here. Magnet's not sticking on there. Barrel is metal. There you go. Right up here, down here too. That. And that would be, I don't know if that would be like the cleaning rod on an original AK or something like that, but you know, that's what it is right here. And the iron sight, or the sight. It's like that pot metal kind of stuff. And the rest of the screws, pretty much all metal, they all stick. And there you go. You got your windage and elevation iron sight in the back here. It actually works, but not really accurate as the real AK-47. But I used it to shooting in my backyard, across my field, and it goes a really long distance when you aim it right, I can tell you that much. And for those of you, there you go, you see the orange tip. I didn't remove it, I put hockey tape on it. The sights are really spot on, out of the box. You don't really have to do anything on it at all. I was really pleased with the gun. You know, you have your foregrip right here. That's good. And I'll probably be using that for sort of a stabilizer bar when I'm shooting on a bunker or something like that, or even, you know, close quarter combat. But if I ever do open up with the stock and all that, I'll probably just hold it like a normal gun from under the handguard. And I've been practicing with the Russian kind of arm tucked in kind of way that I've been reading up a lot online and all that, and how the Russians used to handle their guns. So like that, I found that I had a better stability on the gun and all that. So the hand grip is made out of the tough plastic. Handguard here, the IRS rail here, the two rails here are made out of plastic, and the grip as well. The nickel methyl hydride battery stores in this compartment right up here, with this little Tamiya cord right up there, little connector I mean, and the battery sits in there like so. And what I had to do with the battery in order to get mine in, I had to focus here. You can see that I had to split the heat shrink just a little bit to have more, to be able to, you know, bend the wires a little bit so it can fit in the compartment. Other than that, there was no other way for this battery to go into this gun the way that the heat shrink was on this those wires. I had to split it. I had no other choice. I tried the way it was written in the book. I tried it my way. I tried it, I think, 5 different ways before I got it to this, and that's pretty much it. So just like I said, the battery stores in this compartment up here. Then once you get the hang of it, there you go. To put the cover on, just press up here, cover goes up, put your battery in there, and this is the tricky part. There you go. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. And the charging handle doesn't really work, but it reveals the hop up unit. Right down here, there's a little knob, and this is just the meter that shows you where to go. Mine really is set way down low, and it shoots really nice. Me and a friend of mine, we shot it in the backyard. He's been playing airsoft for about 10 years or so, or roughly, and he came over and he set up the hop up for me. And I'm going to have to check out the hop up again once it gets a little nicer, because it's been really like cold and 30s and stuff like that. I don't want to open my back door and shooting at a little target that I put out in the back, just made out of a piece of tin and all that on a stick. So you know, so I'm going to leave it at that for now. But all in all, this gun is really great. I really love it. It's heavy. I was probably mostly on a lighter kind of side, but I always loved the AK. And at the price I got this one here, I couldn't really back off, and I went through hell and back to figure out a way to get it, and I ended up getting it, and it's my favorite. It's my first airsoft gun, not counting my Colt 1911 and my 6 Hour that I got at Walmart that I shoot .12 BBs in it. This one ran .25s, and it's been just a great gun to shoot, having really fun. I shoot downstairs in my laundry room, which I call it my man cave. The door is always locked, safety first. I got 3 kids here. One is 7 years old, she can make her way downstairs, but I always keep the door closed, and I wear my eye protection. These guys here, I don't know if you guys approve this for playing airsoft, but I blasted about 10 shots on these glasses here, and I have the same exact looking pair here, and I shot those lenses about 10 times in a row, left and right, 5 on one side, 5 on the other. I did that for both pairs, and there's not one little nick on it. So My aunt is going down in California in February, which is next month, and she said she wanted to bring me a souvenir. So I said, if you happen to go to Evike, or you'd be in that region at that time, pick me up a pair of eye protection glasses. I can't remember exactly what they are, and CYMA, I think that's how they pronounce it. So like that I can match my whole outfit and all that. But you know, this gun here at .25 gram BBs, I believe it was on the reviews, I don't have a chronograph here, but on the reviews that I seen using .25 BBs, it shoots around 370 FPS, correct me if I'm wrong here. And you know, the gun is really good. I think it would be indoor CQB approved. I'm totally new at airsofting, so when it comes to indoor regulations on the feet per second and all that stuff, I'm really not familiar with that. I'm brand new at the game, so you know, just bear with me if you have any details on that, on different places, mostly Canada, because that's where I am in Canada. It would be really great. So that's pretty much it. Before the hand grip, I moved it up a little bit because I liked it a little farther, just to finish off with the gun. So there you go. Here's the gun, the folding stock, and 600 round high cap mag. There's a little spin wheel here, and there's a little hole there for this black winding key. That's to wind the mag instead of winding it with the wheel. That they said that it goes faster with that. I never even took those keys out of the bag yet. And this silver one, or the this kind of white steel, I like to call it, that's for the front sight on the gun right on top here. There you go. So when you put in your mag, you put it in front first. There you go. Just like I said, my kids are there watching some cartoons and all that, so there's no batteries in the gun, and the mag has no BBs in the feeding chamber to the gun. So everything is safe, you know. There you go. It looks really, really nasty. I love this gun. I love the AK platform altogether. The AK-47, the real looking one with the wood stock, you know, the hand grip and the hand guard. This is probably not my last AK. I'll probably get you know, probably another one or two along the way, along with you know, probably an M4 and a sniper rifle, and probably a better shotgun, because the shotgun that I got downstairs is a Crossman. It looks like a S-Pass 12 gauge shotgun with the loading tube that's underneath the barrel. That one there shoots really good too, and I got it off a sweet deal. I got it like a shotgun and a vest with magazine pouches for like, you know, 20 bucks. Couldn't pass up on the offer, so I really jumped on it and I got it. So there you go. That's it for the gun right now, guys. I didn't want to go to do a 12-minute video here. This is the battery. 8.4 volt, 900 milliamp hour, nickel methyl hydride battery, and they say not to use the charger that comes with it. They say that I don't want to be you know, negative in any way, but if the companies that builds you know, or makes the airsoft guns, and they put a, you know, a battery and a charger, which is a plus, they say not to use the chargers. Some of the review guys out there, some of your airsofters out there probably will say, what the heck are you talking about? Nah, what are you doing? What are you saying? It doesn't make no sense. But for me, it would be making sense if the airsoft companies would probably put a smart charger in their box when they sell the guns, and probably just put the prices up like 20 bucks or so. Like a reliable, decent, you know, charger, smart charger, for probably, you know, like a dual one, nickel methyl hydride, or a NiCad battery, you know, put an extra 20 bucks on the price and throw a smart charger in there, and everybody would be pretty much all set. But you know, have the separate battery chargers along the way with it. That's alright. But that's just my opinion. You can voice your opinion down in the video comment box below. You know, no negativity, because I'll remove the post, all that stuff. I'm just, you know, this is just my opinion. you know, raise the price just a couple of, you know, 20 bucks or so for a smart charger, and that would be great, and I'm sure everybody would be happy. Then if they want to go and buy themselves a higher priced smart charger, balance charger, whatever you call them, you know, they can. So with this battery, what the nice people at Upper Canada Tactical told me, that you take the voltage of the battery and divide it by the milliamp hour right here of the charger, which when I calculated that, it gave me 4.4 hours. And 4.4 hours, if I'm correct, this should be 4.4, and I used to work at the garage with 4.5, used to be 4.5 hours. So about 4 hours and 20 minutes, roughly. So I probably unplugged it a little bit before that, just to be 100% sure. But I was sitting next to the battery, not that whole time, but I was touching it. It was not too warm, but it was warm enough. And I said, well, that's about time to unplug it. I didn't want to ruin the battery. I'll probably use the charger one more time, but you know, until I can get a smart charger, then I'll, you know, use it the right way. But you know, if any airsoft companies out there, you know, they're watching my video, you know, take a couple of minutes and think about that. If you want to put a smart charger in your packages and your guns that comes with a battery and all that good stuff, just put an extra 20 bucks on that, and you know, put a smart charger in there. Just like I said, that's my opinion. Some of you guys will probably say, what the hell are you talking about? Well, it makes a lot of sense for some of the beginners out there. You know, some of them will probably just plug the battery, go away, next thing you know, they'll kill their battery. So it would be just you know, my opinion, that it would be nice to have a smart charger in there. Okay, so enough with the battery and charger and all this rant and rave and stuff. Alright, so there you go. Just like I said, there's no BBs in the charging chamber. Next, this sling has been tied up like that since the day I got it, and I never even took it out, because the guys that came here and checked out my gun said, the sling here, ditch it, because you'll probably end up putting your gun down, use your secondary or your sidearm or something like that, and next thing you know, the clips will fall, it will break on you. So I was like, well, you know, I'm not going to use it. Talked to you guys about the keys already, and that's pretty much it for the total review on the gun, guys. Oh wait, hold on here. I showed you the keys for the iron sight and the mag winding and all that. A couple more things that came in there was this this book with really magnificent looking guns. I can tell you that much. There's M1 Garand here. I want a Garand because just the look of the gun is really sweet. And you got you know, you got different companies here. I don't know if it goes by different. You got G&G Armament here. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm not going to go through this whole pamphlet here, but you know, G&G Armament. There you go. It says right there. I'm going to look through that again later. And you got your instruction manual here. It's in Chinese, some parts, and I think they use like Google Translator or something like that, because some words sometimes that doesn't quite work out. Just says what the gun is, what's the you know, the charging handle and all that, the selector lever, the sights and the battery cover and the adjustment tool and the cleaning rod. How to put your battery in on different AK platforms that you have. Like mine, you have to load it on the top, and those with the fixed stock, you can load it up in the back. How does the mag work and all that. You know, how to take the orange tip off, the rear sight adjustment, you know, all that fun stuff. How to use the gun if there's something wrong with the gun, troubleshooting, the hop up, blah 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 blah. And this here is the there's a parts list in the back here, and the breakdown of the gun. There's one in this one, and there's one, I believe, in this one in the back somewhere. There you go. So this one here is for the AK-47S, but I guess this one here is for the CM.028U gun. So that's always good. If you understand the pictures, you'll have no problems with that. And then there was just a couple of things from Upper Canada Tactical they threw in the box. First of all, thank you Upper Canada Tactical for doing, I did business with you guys, and like I said on the messages I was shooting back and forth, you guys will be getting my business again. Upper Canada Tactical. There you go. www.uppercanadaTactical.com. Thank you very much, guys. I hope to see you guys in the near future. And there was a card in the box when I was unboxing it, the BB Bastards. They say it's one of the best BBs to get, and they're made in Canada. So, you know, that's pretty much what it is, guys. So, my initial thoughts on the AK-47 RIS CM.028U. 2 thumbs up for a beginner. I give it 10 out of 10. And you know, if you're a beginner like I am and you're looking for a good gun, check out uppercanadaTactical.com. They have they're working on their website right now. They're an on-field store, but they're converting their website onto a kind of a both set field store and an online store. Some of the stuff probably is not on the website. Contact the company and see what they have in stock, and they'll be more than happy to pass the information along to you what they have. You can check out their Facebook page as well, Upper Canada Tactical. You can, they have an email and all that stuff. So if you need to get a hold of them for something, a reason, hit them up. They'll be more than happy to get a hold of you. And I forgot the cleaning rod. Sorry about that. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Like, rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff, and hopefully see you soon with maybe another video or so, and hopefully I'll be able to make it to a Nova Scotia game, a really big game, Rock the Ridge at Vimy Ridge Airsoft Field in Aylesford, Nova Scotia, where I'm planning it out, see if I can work out some stuff, and I hope that I can get some footage from that as well. So that's only in August, and we're only at the end of January. So alright, guys, that's enough for me. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time.